Nothing is funnier than when I have to say that it's funny.
That's how that works.
Good morning, Krusty Crew. Welcome back to Totally Off Topic. We're watching The Fugitives. It's me, Ink, with Bexx and Uchao, the coolest beans around. Hello there.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
You used plural. I was about to get insulted.
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 Salted. Salted beans.
The good bean.
Salted ink sounds like some weird East Asian delicacy that I didn't know existed.
It's like taffy, but like savory, you know? It's like sour rods or whatever, sour punk.
Like a salt and vinegar.
Oh yeah. I hate that shit. I'm like a sweet boy.
Ooh.
What do you mean? It's so good.
I love... Uchao. Are we gonna have a problem? Looks like it.
Salt and vinegar.
Alright, audience. In the comments below, guess which two of the three of us have been drinking.
Oh, we're not going to use the first bit of audio.
Nice.
Probably not, no.
Yes,
That's how
please
that
guess
works.
which
I
one of
edit
us has been
out.
drinking.
B-roll. I wanted a B-roll.
B-roll.
B-roll for an audio?
I don't know.
You know, B-roll's just like footage of, I don't know, cows and shit as you talk over it, right?
Okay, put some B-rolls of cows and shit.
Yeah, and over us stuck using over our first audio. Let's go.
Yeah, but don't have it
Okay,
moo or
Fuge.
anything. It has to be like completely
Put
unrelated.
that one video of cows. And it's like, oh no.
Oh, that's been
That
such
is
a long
that
time.
is a throwback right there. Oh god, no. You've
Do I
not
even
seen
wanna
that?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh,
Is it the one where like the cows like turn into more
they
cows?
muted
Oh, yeah.
and shit with like this bopping soundtrack.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
it's
one.
so good. I love it.
You know, let's skip this episode and just watch cows,
Yeah,
cows, cows.
frick, totally off topic.
Up next on Totally Off Topic, cows. This is my favorite episode,
Okay, if
guys.
this episode gets one... Okay, that's too much. 15 likes. We will watch cows, cows, cows.
What were you gonna say? 100? Is that it?
When we reach 5 views, we will.
Put one like.
I will watch the video 5 times
20 years
myself.
from now,
Put
we
one
reach it.
like on my comment, and I will eat a whole sandwich. Likes his own comment. Oh, guess I gotta do it. You guys are so naughty.
You do know that now you have to comment.
Yeah,
in, like,
I do,
below
don't I?
And do
It's
all
a-
this, right? Yeah, you need to do it now.
Yeah,
we need to
the-
remind
Put
him.
that on the
Uchao.
list.
And I will eat a whole
Put that on
sandwich.
schedule.
Put that on the schedule.
Oh, right there on the
Oh,
fetish list.
eating a sandwich? Oh my god, no.
No, remind Ink to eat sandwich.
I'm actually putting it in the schedule. Okay.
Alright. Anyway, today's episode is The Fugitives, which sounds like... Usually they're jokes and shit. This one sounds like more serious than the others so far.
Look, there's
going from the
nothing
title alone.
funny about Jackie Chan unless he's trying to be funny.
So wait, is the Jackie Chan movie the one where he's a terrorist?
Is he a terrorist? I don't know. I just thought it was cool.
I know there is a movie where he's like, I gotta revenge my
I think
dead
that is
daughter
The
who
Fugitive.
died in a
Yeah.
bombing, so I will become a terrorist as well. And it's like, wait,
Yeah,
what?
I really need to watch that
I've only
because
seen
I've never
commercials.
seen Jackie Chan ever be in like that kind of like
Not funny.
that
yeah.
like that level of like he's done like serious-ish roles, but there's always been like a little bit of, you know, haha, let's go.
You're just finding it weird that okay, so I think it's weird to us in general because we're the generation that grew up watching Jackie Chan Adventures, the animated
Oh,
show.
I did
yeah.
see a bit of that.
Y'all remember
Only
that
the
shit?
real.
Not
I
a
saw
lot, but I did
I
see
saw
it,
a
yeah.
Twitter post recently. It was just like a picture with like real versions of like the talismans in that show, and the caption was "Only the real will know." So I was like, "Yeah, boy." I want to watch that. I want to watch that next.
Okay.
Is that after Totally Spies? It's weird enough we might be able
I don't
to
think
get
it's
away
weird.
with it. I don't know.
I think
it's just
we'll
a good
find
show.
out in 20 years when
I
we...
think throw those on the list. We're watching The Fugitive and then we're watching Jackie
Oh
Spies.
my god.
Animated
Anime.
Adventures.
Jackie
Jackie
Spies. Totally Spies, but they're all Jackie Chan.
Is that what he just said? I would watch that, maybe. That probably exists, actually.
What's...
I'm not into Kung Fu movies that much, so I
dude,
wouldn't know.
all the Jackie Chan movies are like pretty fun. I don't know about good because I don't know critical thinking, but like
I don't know about good, but they
no.
exist.
That's a me thing. That's not a movie thing. I don't know how to critically think about a movie. I just think like I enjoyed it. I think it was nice. This was fun.
Anyway, we should get to the episode.
We should get to the episode itself.
All right, onward! Boop.
Bloop.
Maybe.
Okay, so like I said before, what a bunch of cuties these three are.
So wait, we're in Arizona?
So. Oh, I remember this episode. Nice.
I don't.
You gotta love a bank that puts that gold right in full view.
I'm sorry, they cannot look intimidating.
Oh god, she's got a squirt gun.
She has the fucking laser gun from like an alien movie.
Yo, you know,
not the aliens, but a alien.
Ow.
it really is the best thing when the bank you're at displays the gold storage right at the front gate.
Straight up guesses. Who's guessing what in terms of what's going on? I'm voting.
Jesus. Oh, Bexx, do you wear that?
I'm voting robots. I'm voting robots. No, I do not wear that. What the fuck is that?
It is very bright.
I'm hoping it'll remind that hot new transfer student of his home.
Oh god.
That's why Wait, Bexx, you know this person? Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Oh, fuck you, show. Fuck you. Oh no.
It's so fucking
I know what I'm wearing when I
stereotypical.
visit Texas.
Well, now, I don't mind if I do.
Dare you steal
God fucking damn it.
Hey, do you want to get some matching
Yes, I
t-shirts?
do.
Oh no.
Welcome.
Invented the rhinestone.
I love how it's still just one person just closing their nose when they
Yeah.
talk for both of them.
Welcome on into Bexx's, y'all.
Oh my god.
God fucking damn it! I will murder who wrote this episode? I need to go murder a Frenchman.
A Frenchman wouldn't be the first time. Oh, Sam's shirt is nice. Smack.
Smacked with the shoe.
The worst thing is that they immediately like think they're gonna just like be at school after robbing a bank.
What's this all about, Jerry?
Oh man, this is actually like intense to me. This is like surreal.
I think you girls know.
You know when your boss wants to murder you all of a sudden. I've been there.
What the fuck? There's like no loyalty at all.
Maybe you shouldn't give weapons to children. Have they considered that?
Program them.
What do you mean, reprogram?
Whoa, what?
Implant behavioral modification chips into your brains.
Oh god, these are the good guys.
You'll never have another aggressive thought as long as you live.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What the
That's dark,
fuck?
dude.
That's...
There was a whole like
Girls, it's out of my hands.
out of your hands.
Wait a minute! The good guys have brain modification technology? What the ever-loving fuck?
This is like one of the episodes that like was like really staked up. This is like the worst, dude. There's like no loyalty at all. You work with like the three of your best field agents, and like you just assume they're gonna go rogue, and then like, oh yeah, this makes sense.
Can we acknowledge that they're using this terrible clothing to
Yeah.
escape?
I'm more surprised that the Spurs actually cut through that.
Also, these
I
three
love how
like
Clover was completely useless
No,
there.
she
they live
wasn't.
in
She was
Beverly
like,
Hills. Why do they need to steal
God,
money?
this is
oh no, they took.
this is
Yeah,
scary.
this is actually scary.
You know what this reminds me of? That one Batman episode where they find out that Batgirl's identity, and so like for a whole episode, everyone's dying and being arrested, and it's like really oddly intense for a
Oh,
kids
yeah.
show. Spoilers, but it was all a dream. But like up until the dream part, it's like holy fuck. Like it starts with Batgirl dying.
This
And this just reminds me of that.
This reminds me of Superman Red Sun, where the one where Superman was born in Soviet Russia as opposed to America.
What a good movie.
That was an interesting movie. Very political though.
Go! I can't even set my digital watch.
Just let Clover fly. That's like the only thing she's good for.
I like how they just bring the chair all over the place for like 3 of them. Oh, what a...
Oh god,
Dude,
Jerry's...
Jerry.
This is scary. I'm gonna say this. This is a nightmare
Yeah,
scenario.
absolutely.
Like imagine being the girls in this
Oh, yeah.
situation. Oh god. Oh shit.
Yeet.
I don't think that saves
And
you.
there goes his spine. Hey, it's okay.
What was it that the SpongeBob he
Yeah.
broke his butt?
They got brain
Oh,
modification,
he
they
put
got
more
spine
on.
repair. It's all good.
Oh god, we might be the bad guys. Guys, we might be
I
the
really
bad guys.
hate-
Oh, I've always been the bad guy.
I really hate when it's just like everyone immediately turns on them. There's like not a single like
I know,
like
right?
every time.
No investigation, no interrogation, just straight up, we're going to fucking fuck up your brain meats.
Like every show that uses this plot does this. It's like
You make it sound like a very common plot.
it's a very common plot. What, this one?
What?
Oh, look, my haircut is actually a high-tech frisbee.
That's no frisbee, it's a mini.
So freaking her face.
Gimme. What? Wait a minute. Why
It's
is
a-
it flying?
It's
It's a
mini
mini
satellite.
satellite. Because that makes sense.
It's a mini satellite
Whoa.
that can fly, because that's what satellites
Maybe you shouldn't
do.
be like linking up to like Whoop satellite that shows exactly where you are or whatever.
She left a shred of my shirt. Oh, I mean her shirt. On that cactus. Maybe it's still there.
I don't think that's a shirt.
Zoom and enhance.
Would be a fun twist if it really was one of them being evil.
Nah.
That would throw every 12-year-old
Yeah.
for a loop right
Just
there.
like Sam's like, I wasn't making enough at in my Beverly Hills house.
Dressed like a waiter.
You know, I think about it. Why
Yeah.
would they need cash? Also, what is with the rich Texan in the corner?
Is that a real thing?
Madam, can I help you with something?
Sir.
Sir or madam? That's rude. What are you, Santa?
Clover. Fucking full charisma roll right now.
You look very familiar.
You have to realize they're teenagers,
This is-
so, like, this is the equivalent of kids wearing their parents' clothing right now.
Sweden-Navia.
They clean up super well though.
Oh yes, very small country, very...
Oh, you've been to Sweden-Navia too? I love
Sweden-Navia.
Sweden-Navia.
Found what? I'm sorry, found what?
Oh my god, Alex. Yes,
All I know is this hairdo changes Clover's eye shape.
right.
Oh, but wait, ta-ta!
Sir, you forgot your mustache?
Wait a second!
Wait a second.
Those teenagers and those teenagers weren't from Sweden-Navia.
God.
I love how it would be so easy to track them with, like, normal technology, let alone Whoop
Yeah.
technology.
Not to mention they're still using their like communicators, which absolutely have trackers in them.
Why would someone wear a shirt made out of...
Yeah, I think say.
Imagine that we
They know where they are on a normal day, let alone with all of this shit and being, like, you know, looked for.
Yeah, but teleporters only work at school.
All I know is analyzing skin will give you a camera view that doesn't exist.
database.
How do you know that?
Look, Bex, you do not know the security benefits of the cactus scam, so I'll forgive you on this one.
Cactus cam. I need me a cactus cam.
Imagine not having a cactus
but,
cam.
I got cams. I'm sorry, I just have normal
Oh my
cams,
god,
like
normal
a normal
cams.
person.
Ugh.
Stealthy landing on the roof.
It's too wet here for cactus.
I need a snactus.
That sounds fake.
No, actually, now I think about it, you can find some minor prickly pear kind of cacti
You pick
in
a
the
raw paw.
prairie area near me, but eh.
Force field? Rip the birds? Oh, okay, wait, no. The birds
No,
are
the
fine.
birds are fine. That's the. It reminds. All I know is why are we going to a mist style tower? Mist with a Y. Oh no. Oh no, Alex.
I really can't tell what
Not a
Alex's
great
like
game.
thing is, you know?
She's supposed to be the sporty one, but we've already established this. They get flandered eyes over time, and we're too early in the show.
I like how it's like Clover is like, you know.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
They got fetuses!
Oh!
I was wrong,
This
they're not
is-
robots. They're
Whoa.
clones, normal clones.
This is not what I remember. I thought it was like they were just like disguises. I didn't realize it was straight up clones. That's fucked up.
I thought it was robots, I'm not kidding. I was gonna guess robots, but no, I'm wrong.
This-
They went with the least likely scenario.
Wow, it's almost. Oh god, Alex.
Oh, she's dead. Yeah, she's dead.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Oh, that's a dead dive right there. Shit! Pew! Oh wow, dude.
Remember, a moment ago they couldn't drive this thing at all.
Now they figured it out, I'm sure.
And there goes your hips. Everyone needs metal hips today.
Maybe they already have metal hips.
Well, considering they've landed on bicycles and shit before, motorbikes from a plane before and all that. Yeah,
This
they
is like
probably do
way
have
more
metal hips
intense
by
than the
now.
other episodes. They just like dialed it up for this one.
Well, that's what I was saying from the title. The title's more intense too.
And who are those like helicopters even?
Quiet.
By the way, I know you guys don't notice this kind of stuff like I do, but the animation quality is like weirdly higher,
Yeah.
and you can tell that they're drawn slightly
Oh, yeah.
differently. So I think they gave this to a better studio than their
And
normal
they give it to a
one,
better writer too.
which is usually what happens with bigger episodes. I don't know.
Oh Christ. Oh.
Oh, what
That
the hell?
Uchao?
It was bad. It was. I was going with Darth Vader, but you know.
Darth Vader.
I don't know, but I hope we forget.
I was gonna guess it was a Jerry clone.
It's a Jerry clone.
Warehouse is like
Oh, they
Darth
finally
Jerry.
found them.
must have tracked us.
Only Whoop.
Seriously, they're not going to investigate.
Only
at
Whoop
all.
would have. They just bring the chair
They're
all
just
over
here
the
with
place.
fucking...
It's like,
By the way, the brain frying part's no longer attached to the chair. They just
Yeah.
like the chair.
it's just like a restraint.
Seriously, it didn't have it on. It didn't have it
Also,
attached
only
at all.
Whoop would have a
Just
purple tank though. Well, that was easy.
Oh shit!
Oh, the music is like kind of boppy too.
Sammy, you made it. Have you seen Clover?
Right here.
Oh Christ.
Are you feeling all right?
You know she's okay. Eye seizure.
Sorry, it's
Do the clones have
Yeah.
seizures?
It's Tourette's.
my Tourette's exactly.
But how are we gonna break into Replicate? That place has tighter
As in, I have fully functioning turrets installed
I was
inside my
about to make
body.
the same joke. God damn you.
I think I saw.
What are you guys referencing now?
Just it's Tourette syndrome, but instead it's turret syndrome. So they just
Telejet is swarming.
Yeah, I know. I get it. I get it. Stop explaining
Oh.
jokes, dude. If you have to explain it, it's not that good. I'm just asking.
No,
if
we're
you're
just
referencing
making a
something 'cause
joke.
It was well made. It was a compliment if
oh my
anything.
god. Oh okay, my bad. I totally fucked that up then.
Where is my jet?
Where?
How do you notice someone? How do you not notice this? I just stole your jet. Don't worry about it.
Oh, must have happened when the warehouse collapsed.
Because that's a priority right now.
I mean,
Oh my god, they're shooting at us. I'm bleeding everywhere. Hey, you chipped a nail, you poor bastard.
Dense forest.
horrible.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I guess you were.
Yeah,
Okay,
Clover's
can we-
face just like went all over the place there.
You said
I
you
love-
were caught dead wearing
Can we just have Clover have these seizures, like, normally?
Hey, wait a second. I thought you said you wouldn't be caught dead wearing cheesy seafoam nail polish.
That's ridiculous. I love Seafoam nail polish. Love it, Seafoam. Seafoam, Seafoam, love it, Seafoam.
Okay.
Love that seafoam.
Chill out.
Who doesn't like seafoam?
Jesus, how fucked up is this though? To see this.
Oh God.
Let me go, you.
Now imagine that you're the correct age group. 6 to 12 or whatever it is.
Hey. Hey kids, you wanted some self-identity issues? Yeah.
Nightmare fuel?
What the fuck is this guy?
Oh, it's not Jerry.
Darth Jerry?
And to think that Clover was upset when Mandy stole her look. Now that's really.
Oh.
Haha.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Wait a second. You're evil. Who is this? Wait, we know him?
No, I think this is. Ooh.
Oh, jeez. Ow.
Hacker the safecracker. It took my hair.
Should we know him?
No.
Did I get the wrong episode?
Fall took its toll on me after I escaped.
Wait, how does falling do that kind of damage?
Yeah,
What?
look at all the spies. Their pelvises are fine.
Did you get fall into a shredder?
Yeah, he did, I think.
I mean, there was a lot of fans around there.
You would break your bones, not lose half your body.
I don't think. I feel like this is in proportion to his like body size. That leg is a bit thick.
Gotta buy the toys now, guys. Gotta buy them toys.
You think I'm gonna buy like half of a Mecha the Safecracker toy? Ah, yes.
You see, what they're gonna do is sell half, the human half, and the robot half separately at McDonald's.
As DLC.
As DLC.
Holy mackerel. Jeez.
That's why we've got to get out of here and stop Macker.
But how?
No!
So nice you gotta use it twice. Why is it like, why was it making like electricity noises?
I just want to know where she got boots with fucking cow spurs.
I wanna know where she got boots with
Sure you
diamond cutting cow spurs. Okay.
Apple bottom jeans.
Boots with the
Boots with the
spurs.
spur.
The whole the whole
Oh,
whoop
no.
is looking for her.
I
We
hate
need
you guys
to
sometimes. Have I
do
told
that,
you
Uchao. We need to just make like a fucking
The whole
Clover.
entire remix of
Sing it
Clover.
for the ending. Do me a favor and sing
Oh,
it for the
man.
ending. We'll do that instead of the outro music.
This feels like season finale shit. Like, why is this like episode 7?
I know, right? I don't know, because the season's like 20-something episodes. This is a midway point.
You know what I hate?
Maybe it's...
When oh wow, they didn't
Oh,
program
shit.
in.
Oh, that's kind of an... I know they're... Why did they teach us to feel
Oh, no.
pain? God damn it, Jerry! You just saw like 50 clones of them chasing them, and you're still trying to capture them? That works. I love it.
Now is the time, girls. What's going on? Why aren't you robbing the banks?
Because you don't pay us enough.
What you're doing to my beloved clones.
Just a minor malfunction. Ah!
Oh shit. What is with him and grabbing hair?
That's the fetish of the episode.
Oh, he had hair in his hand again.
Oh,
What the
dude!
fuck? He did
He
it again.
fell off. Now he's gonna have to replace the other half of him.
Girls, wait!
Wait, seeing 50 clones of you showed us the error of our ways. Yeah, no shit. You're a shitty boss. Good response.
We realized that you were
We realize.
clear your names.
Oh, I guess we're lucky you figured it out before you gave us lobotomies.
That's true.
Thank you.
Bottomy.
Lobotomies.
She has a point.
You'll be collecting your pension by the time you're done making this up to us.
They are appropriately
Yeah,
upset.
being threatened with a lobotomy is like, I'm quitting, dude. Fuck the guy in the back,
Seriously.
like sitting out smug.
Yeah, you know, like, fine. Like, find you guys some new spies, because this is ridiculous.
Now that we've taken care of this,
Thief wanted.
What the fuck are you wearing?
and expose Mandy
What the fuck are you wearing?
I don't know about those pigtails, Clover.
Well, that's what she is.
I'm scared.
This new outfit.
Oh,
No.
damn, boy.
No.
To you, Clover, but
Oh, poo! That must be where I got my design idea.
Conforming
again.
teen. Cunt.
This Mandy's not a
Yeah, that was the name of it in a previous
What a-
episode too.
famous, but I think I owe her an apology. You thief! Billy Bob?
Okay, we both know that was bitch originally.
Isn't she so original?
Bitch.
Isn't she so original? Yeah, it looks like she just walked out of a Jetson set.
Just designed this new outfit for you.
I was about to say that. It's like, yeah, in the world of Jetsons.
That whole cowgirl look. That's why I left Texas.
But
I love the shit-eating grin he has as he walks away too. He's like, see you later.
oh, dude,
shit."
her hair like turned back in rage. They're just in the back like, haha.
Our friend's an idiot.
I'm like so trying to understand what the dynamic is here. Is it like
They
Clover
babysit
is like
Clover.
the babe apparently. Sam is like the smart one, and Alex is like the dumb jock. Is that what's going on here?
No. Okay, so Alex isn't dumb. It's not relative to Clover anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
Clover is straight
The
up
butt
the butt
monkey.
monkey. Like, we've been over this. She is the butt of the joke. She is the one who, if there's a comedic injury, it's her. She's the one who is saving all that shit. I don't remember this as a kid, but apparently she's also great at like driving vehicles and shit. This is like the first episode where she didn't drive the vehicle they were in charge of.
Yeah, it's also weird because she's that, but she's also like kind of the action girl. Weirdly, because
Yeah, like we said Gryffindor earlier. I think that's a good summary of her. She's not particularly smart and all that stuff, but she does all the action scenes, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
wait, what?
and Sam's like the idea person. I love that they used the boots thing twice. Like, what the fuck, even? Come on. Where did they get spur? Like, the best you could do is like find a boots with like just like the plastic, janky spurs. This one apparently cuts through like reinforced plexiglass or whatever twice. It's like,
I want to know how much it cost. Like normal cowboy boots that are like handmade and shit, they're like made in special small town areas, and they cost a shit ton. They are like designer clothing
they can
kind of
afford
shit.
it, I'm sure.
And they don't have spurs on them for obvious reasons. Spurs are fucking annoying and are in the modern day considered animal cruelty
Yeah.
anyway.
Wait, so you're asking how Clover could afford designer clothing?
Oh,
Expensive
you know what?
boot.
Yeah, never mind.
Expensive shoes.
Yeah, never
Oh, man.
mind. Never
Yeah, I
mind,
mean,
you're right.
they just robbed a bank.
We haven't actually. Ink, I don't think you followed the episode particularly well. Going back to the question I had that will be edited out of the final product. If you guys, actually, let's do it this way: marry, fuck, kill the girls.
Oh,
Come on.
what? I don't want to. I hate
Yeah,
this
we've had
game.
enough episodes. Enough
Game
episodes.
sucked.
Enough episodes. Marry, fuck, kill.
I don't want
Come
to
on.
do that. It's so lame.
Okay,
All
fine.
right.
Marry.
Okay.
Okay, assuming they're make them all adults first
Okay.
of all.
Yeah, because that
and
helps.
then they're minors. And then marry, fuck, befriend. How about that? That's the nicer
All
way
right,
to do it.
yeah. I don't want to
right?
kill any of these people. Let's see.
Yeah.
Who?
Can we go over their names again? I forgot them.
Sam, Clover,
How did you forget their
Alex,
names? We're on
I
episode
think.
7.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I always forget
Yeah.
Alex.
It's Alex, Sam, and Clover,
Alex,
guys.
Sam, and oh yeah, no, you would.
That's. Well, Well, yeah, because I couldn't remember
Oh, no, I thought...
Sam's name in the
Oh, no,
first
sorry.
episode.
I thought that was your order.
Oh, no, that's...
Okay,
no, that's not my order. Wait, I don't even remember what order I said
What?
just now.
Married, fuck, befriend? It's not that hard. It's 3 terms.
No, I meant the
Oh,
name
because I've got...
order I said, because I wasn't thinking
My
about
short-term memory is bad, but it's not that bad. You know? Oh, man. So, yeah, what's... you know what, Bexx? Why don't you start us off? Because you opened this question. Who?
Marry Sam, because she's by far the most stable. Fuck Clover, because, let's face it. And then befriend Alex. Because Alex seems like a fun friend.
I'm the
straight
same.
Up.
I think I said the same thing. Oh, man.
Well, that's why this is why I wait till other people respond, because I feel like my answers may influence others. Because I like to explain myself.
I said it. I kind of said it before, but I didn't like say it, like I didn't explain it. I just said like Sam, Clover, Alex in that order. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. It's okay. You can run the VOD back.
You do know. I'll know if you. I'll know.
Yeah. You'll know. What about you, Uchao?
I think I would actually switch Sam and Alex.
Whoa.
So you would marry Alex and befriend Sam.
Hell yeah.
Sam
That's
is...
cute.
Fair enough.
Wait, Sam is the redhead one,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Like, let's face it, we like all the girls.
They're pretty...
Let's face it, they're fun characters.
Yeah, they've got fun vibes.
Very easy to like these characters, which is good, because, you know, that's a problem I have with a lot of modern shows, is I don't give a shit about the characters.
Oh, man. Hey.
Which is a big problem.
Hey,
Huge
Bexx,
problem.
let's talk about which characters you hate and which shows suck. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh.
Well, Teen Titans Go needs to burn in a fire. And then add more gasoline to said fire.
A big rip. I'll say I felt the same. I think
here.
Teen Titans Go is like an okay... It's good for what it is, but like, you know... I don't know.
Like, if it wasn't Teen Titans, then it would be just another bad, way too young audience show kind of thing. But because they took Teen Titans into the mix, forever solidifying that the original Teen Titans will not get a proper ending, by the way. And yeah, I don't consider it with a proper ending. Have you seen the last couple of episodes? It's not. It's. I have it on DVD. It's not a proper. Like, they tried to end it, but you can feel that they were told, "Hey, you got like 2 more episodes left." Wait, what? Like, it's like the last season of BoJack Horseman. You can feel that they were like just trying to get all they could into a ending.
Oh shit! I still need to finish that.
100%.
Oh dear, I'm scared.
I'm sad that it ended. Like, I related to that show way more than I was supposed to, but I think everyone did. That was the whole bit.
I watched that show.
Teen Titans or BoJack?
BoJack.
Didn't watch it.
Yeah,
Horseman?
BoJack is a show that I should not have watched when I did, but it is a very... It's like way too real. Oh man.
Yeah, more than once I'm like, I need a drink after watching an episode.
Too bad I didn't...
It's like, this hit too close.
But yeah.
Were you about to say that you don't drink, which is going to ruin the game from earlier if you say that?
I mean, I don't know, I don't drink now. I don't want to do that at the moment. I would if I had people to drink with.
Well, I would love to join you, but we live like half a planet away.
Yeah, I live
from
in the
each
slime
other,
dimension. I can barely get like net connectivity through the dimension gate. Sorry.
Hey, Bexx.
Sorry, when I hear slime dimension, I just imagine a massive goo. I mean, like a massive ocean of goo, and occasionally you see a face pop up.
Help!
It's like, what happens if 2 slimes hug?
Well, if they're polite, they'll keep their goo contained and just hug, you know?
Where does one slime start and the other one end?
If there was slime wars, would they fight each other by just aggressively hugging?
I think it would be like an amoeba eating.
Yeah. Well, that's like the primitive way. We have like guns now, so it's okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, we've got
the
guns
slimes
now.
have guns now. Don't worry, I know you guys were
Yeah.
wondering that.
Just so you know,
Now, how they fire the guns is a whole nother question,
we
but
we
whatever.
eat the gun, and then we just shoot it out from like inside of us, so it makes sense.
Now, here's the thing, though. You guys don't have
No,
organs.
we can. No, we can just make hands.
What would you shoot?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but what would you
Bullets.
shoot? If you got hit with a bullet, nothing would
No,
happen.
it would scatter the goo, and then it'll be hard to reform.
No, it wouldn't. It would get lodged in the goo at
No,
most.
It's like
That's why we
Splatoon.
use explosive rounds.
Wait,
Just imagining like the Great Goo Wars and all that
Look,
stuff. And
we don't-
some highly aggressive generals like war face,
All
all
right.
that shit. Gets a shot. He looks down. Oh shit! Kablam!
is Slime Warfare just Splatoon?
The Great Slime Wars is Splatoon.
Yes and no.
You know what? Wait. Splatoon recreates
Yeah,
the Great
we're actually
Slime Wars
in
for
talks with
LARPers.
Nintendo about gross disrespect, misappropriation of slime
Misappropriation.
culture, and the disrespect to the slime wars and the fallen goose and goosettes that were, lost.
I'm sorry, it sounds like you're talking about waterfowl now.
Goose and goosettes. Oh my god. I need to work on this lore. It's all over the place. Jesus.
Just like the
Hell
slime.
yeah.
Oh.
A little too soon. Too soon.
Uchao ASMR for the fans win.
ASMR
I'll
of the
host it
slime.
for
ASMR
you.
the slime wars.
Yeah, we'll give you a textbook.
Yeah.
You just read out what happened during the slime wars, and because you're talking about goo, your
Yeah.
fans will love it.
In the year of 1860 goo, Emperor High
Gooagard,
Guragard Bukagoo decided that he wanted to.
named from the sound he makes when he
Oh,
sits
man.
down.
Too many what? What?
Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar? Genghis Khan.
Oh no.
Oh.
Guys, I just realized we're not as funny when we've been drinking.
What are you
as
talking
normal.
about? This is gold.
I think that
This
you
is
would
top
think
notch.
that. You would think that, of course.
It's great. It's great. Great.
Great. Oh god.
Do you want to talk about the episode?
Yes, let's talk about the.
We were
fucking
talking about the episode. The other guys want to learn about the slime wars.
All right, so I was incorrect in my. Well, actually, was I correct in that they're robots? I guess that they were robots at the beginning, and then they're like, we got fetuses, and the dude has their DNA, but they have robot seizures,
I think-
and it's fine to kill them in a kids show, which means they must be not organic, because that's the rule of kids
as long
shows.
as they don't bleed or whatever, it's fine. We've already shown.
Well, as long as they don't bleed
as
red.
long as they don't, as long as they don't bleed red. And we've also shown that they're not real people, which is a whole. I guess that's a thing.
Clones are
Yeah,
people
exactly
too.
right. Totally Spies says clone right.
So wait, are there weird are there seizures actual
They might be.
seizures then?
It's just bad coding in the DNA.
I think it's a
mean,
little bit of
I
both.
guess they're grown
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah, I think they are lab grown and then they have implants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can we establish that Whoop is
Yeah, Whoop's
fucking
pretty evil.
evil? Yeah, no, I've decided. I've already suspected a bit. I said that Jerry was a bad, way worse of a boss than I remember.
They make Men in
kinda
Black
thing.
look
But this
family friendly,
solidifies
dude.
this. Yeah, seriously, it's
Random
way
footage
worse.
of 3 people that look like they're top field agents surfaces showing them robbing a bank. Whoop. I'm going to lobotomize you now, girls. It's fucking.
By the way, aren't they watched continuously
Yeah,
like, at all
how-
fucking times? Wouldn't they have footage of them
Yeah,
during the
and
crime?
also,
like, at
not to
home,
mention the
chilling?
fact that no sane person is going to like rob a bank in full view of a camera and then immediately go back to school and be like, hey Lamau, I'm gonna like, you know, dress up like a cowgirl to impress this guy.
Like, they don't investigate, they don't interrogate them, they don't do any of that. When it's it's really out of character from what we know about Whoop so far. And two, holy fucking shit, they're evil. We are the bad guys. I've concluded the spies are the bad guys.
Well, not the spies. They probably
Well, not the girls
the
specifically,
organization.
but like their profession.
Also, do they
is
have
the
any
bad
other
guy.
operators? Are these three the only actual spies they have?
Operators? They've they have other agents and shit. I think it's like a James Bond thing where these are like the only
Yeah.
competent
Only like the
ones
best
that we
of the
focus
best, the
on.
cream of the crop.
Well, okay, so the thing with James Bond is that all the 00 agents are supposed to be like the top 9 agents, right? It's supposed to be like the best of the best if you're a 00. But whenever they show a 00 that isn't 007, they suck ass. If there is a 00 agent on screen, they will die before the end
Yeah,
of the
it's
scene.
pretty rough.
That's like a rule. And it's usually 006 on top of that. Like, there's like 5 different 006s throughout the series of the movies, and they all die within like
It's
one
pretty
scene.
rough. It's pretty rough.
You want to know? Okay, so you guys are going to hate this, but I got to establish this. My lesbian brain is going nuts.
Oh.
And I've noticed this for the last few episodes, but this episode I can probably point to the most indicators. Sam and Alex are like surprisingly close. They skinship a lot. Whenever they fall on top of each other. The fucking scene from like, I think it was the last episode with the models. It's like waking up and there's your face thing.
What do you mean? They're like
I know I'm shit.
they're like 3 inches apart.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I know I'm grasping at crumbs here, but my brain is like going nuts over that, and I
Look.
just had to
No,
say
it's
it
a good
'cause
ship.
there was a lot of examples in this episode.
They're leaving room for Jesus, and that's what's
Oh my
important.
god. Oh, I was about to say something rude.
Well, I mean,
Uchao, don't bait me like this. Oh my god. Nah.
say it so I know
No,
how
no,
bad
no.
to kill you.
Nah.
Actually, I think I think we can all agree that the best ending is polyamorous ending
No.
here. I think we can all agree on that.
Polyamory is for Satanists.
Really? You don't think the 3 of... Hey, have you met a scientist?
I'm sure
they're
they
fun
are, to be
guys.
honest.
They
I'd
have
probably
great
be better
parties.
friends with them.
Can we just... Okay, so I'm going to say this. The animation is better, but now that I'm watching it silent as we talk, I'm seeing, like, doofies again and shit like that. So there is a few little blips here and there. I'm sure someone in the comments 50 years from now is like, what about this animation error here? And I know at the end that Clover's eyes are not colored in, which may or may not be
Implying
an error.
that YouTube is going to be a
Um,
thing for like 50 more years. Fucking.
Animation errors and Totally Spies.
What
That's
a
impossible.
concept. Oh.
Nah. Okay, I think we can all agree that they went for quality of like
Yeah.
action and shit over quality of
each
the
frame.
animation, which is fine. I think it works
Yeah.
well.
If it
There's
looks
a
good
lot
in
happening
motion,
on screen. I will forgive a few derp eyes.
if it looks
you know?
good in motion, that's all that matters. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like.
But the animation quality was
Yeah.
better, so I'm gonna suggest. I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna suggest that they used a different, higher quality animation studio for this episode, which means they wanted it to be something. So I wonder if this was meant to be a mid-season thing. You already said it felt like a end of season thing, season finale, but this is still like the middle of the season. In fact, it's really early in the season. It's like a fourth through it. They also have a villain that we never met, but we're supposed to know, and they even had a flashback for it. So I wonder if this was written to be a later episode. I don't think it's like the new Jerry, where I still think the new Jerry was meant to be the pilot. and then they switched the order at some point.
Yeah.
But this one, I think, was written to be the season finale, and then they got, like, the season finale better be better than this. That's what I gotta say on the matter.
You remember, like, in old kid shows?
If this is episode
where it's all
7.
like Monster of the Week, like, you know, Mystery of the Day shit or whatever. And, like, they'd put all the heavy backstory.
It's like, let me get this straight. You had like 15,000 episodes of them just derping around and monsters that appear once and that's the end. And now all of a sudden you want to put a backstory in a character we've never met?
Get lost, dude. Get lost. Oh, man.
They always make me feel like I missed an episode, which I was a safe assumption back in the day because, you know, it was episodic and shit like that. You could easily have missed one. But now that I'm rewatching shows in order and shit, you'll know if they skipped it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think this in particular will become a problem less and less because now people are expected to watch things in order.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, now, like, we have, like, you know, on-demand viewing way more than back then. Like, God forbid, like, back in the old days, we just had to freaking, you know, watch what they showed us. It's like, getting plot out of a kid show was like pulling teeth. Like, you could never be sure, like, which episode you're gonna get. Or even if they would show you new episodes, because I'm pretty sure some they just reran because they perform better.
Well, they always favored, like, the same 5 episodes. Like, I remember certain episodes from certain shows back in the day because that was what they showed. There's an episode of Totally Spies that we haven't watched yet that I remember, and I only remember it because they kept showing it over and over. Same thing with the medieval episode. Yeah, I made the joke that maybe I subconsciously remember it because of the ship ability. But the real reason is because that was what was on over and over again of the show.
Oh, yeah.
At least for me, where I lived.
Yeah, I mean, that does just make sense. I used to hate that shit. It was only, like, very late.
Tuning exams
Like
of Naruto. Hell yeah.
It's the same reason why I can't watch, why I don't like radio. They always play the same songs at the same time every day, and they don't mean to do it. They got, like, limited selection. But you can, like, as someone who participates daily, you'll start to see the repeats way too much. So, I've been spoiled by Netflix and shit to the point where, like, I don't have to deal with that anymore. But even as a kid, I hated it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, that's when you just bust out the podcast.
Actually, you want a bad example? You want a terrible example of it? So I think I've said this on stream before, but I don't know if I said it on these episodes before. One of my summers, I spent every fucking day watching fucking Legend of the Hidden Temple while eating snow cones. And here's something I didn't realize until later. I had only, even though I watched it daily, and these were reruns from, like, the 90s. Every episode that ever existed already existed when I watched it. I had only seen up to up to season 3 because some of the teams that literally never won when I watched had won in later seasons, and that never occurred.
Wow.
In fact, they won often in the other seasons. Like, it was one of those things where they, like, made up for it later and stuff like that. And there's a lot of instances where I looked up a wiki later and I'm like, that never happened. What?
That never happened.
And even on reruns, they only played, like, the first 3 seasons worth of episodes. And even then, not all of them. A whole fucking summer of repeats. Whole fucking summer. 3 months.
That is pretty.
You playing golf?
It's like a thing fell over. But yeah.
Real quick, I gotta let my cat out. I'll be back.
Okay.
Keep talking.
So Uchao, I feel like now we know what exactly somebody would need to wear to attract the Bexx, as shown in this episode.
We wear fancy shades.
Yeah, we were.
Holographic shorts.
That outfit, by the way, sucks ass to look at. I swear to God.
Oh, Wait, here's another question I thought about earlier and I forgot about until just now. Would you wear electric clothing?
Electric cloth? What does that mean?
Like her shirt lights up and shit. And there's like batteries attached to her ass and shit like that.
I would wear.
So would you wear?
I would wear electric clothing for functionality, not for like fashion. I wouldn't wear electric clothing if it was just gonna be a neon sign on it. I mean, I'd wear it for the meme, but I wouldn't wear it like, you know, I'd like seriously. If I had an electric shirt that said slime time, I'd probably wear that. You know, just like had a fucking flashing neon sign.
I am torn between my fear of having wires on my body and also my desire to wear things that glow.
I mean, if it's well designed, it wouldn't have wires on you.
Okay, so would you wear a neon shirt? Like, would you wear a shirt where you had to like sew in glow sticks?
I feel like that's not the same thing.
No.
That sounds kind of stupid.
Well, no, he was saying he wanted something that glows, but he didn't want wires. So, same thing, but with glow sticks or some shit like that.
Why would I put glow sticks on?
We just glue them on. Fuck it.
I give up.
Get fabric glue.
Yeah, you're going to a rave.
Do 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 do.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would ever wear wired clothing because clothing by its maybe it's because I live in Texas, but clothing by itself is already like too hot and uncomfortable and shit like that. Like I'm one of those people. If I lived alone, I wouldn't wear a shirt kind of things.
Yeah.
So the fucking idea of wearing wires that like get hot and have to attach to, you know, batteries on my ass.
Yeah, that's
and
a
all
bit
that.
weird.
Not to mention they would weigh down the clothing itself. That's a hard no.
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
like a commitment. You need to do it for the bit. There's no you wouldn't wear it for like haha lol. This look funny. This look good.
Yeah, oh yeah, no. Don't get me wrong. There's a difference between willing to wear something at all versus wearing to wear something.
Yeah.
Like for like a costume party or some shit.
Oh.
Not costume party.
You know what I
like
want?
A rave or,
I want like a
wherever you go.
LED like mask thing. That'd be cool. Yeah,
What's this?
I want one. I mainly want like the LED face mask, and then I saw like a video of somebody who like was making one of those, and it was like a full head one, but he linked it up so that he attached to like diodes to his upper and lower lip, as in like with tape, not like, you know, like in his face. And then when he opens his mouth, it opens like the you know, the mouth of the character on the helmet. It's like, oh, that's cool as hell. So I can get one for the slime cosplay. The freaking, that'd be neato, I think. That shit, that like, again, that's why I'd wear anything electrical. If I had on me, it should be like to be like some functional thing, you know. It shouldn't just like.
I wouldn't mind an emote. I wouldn't mind an
exactly,
emote mask.
right?
You know those masks where like the face changes? I wouldn't mind those. How do you see through them is my question. I've only seen them in video games. I've never seen them in person. So like, how do you see through them?
I think part of it's probably mesh.
Yeah. So it's like, I'm assuming like, I don't know, can you get like that one-way glass thing? I don't know.
Probably.
A one-way glass. That's a mirror. That would mirror out everything.
Yeah, so you'd
be
able to see out of them, but they couldn't see in. Right? That makes sense, right? I like in games and all. In games.
I guess that would just make a mirror, though.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know
that
what I'm
is
talking
true.
about, right? Those masks were like.
I'm sure they figured it out, right? The thing about games is that like those masks are usually like the Iron Man mask where it has like cameras and shit on the outside, so it just like beams a feed in.
Is that how they do
that's
it?
usually.
They're basically VR headsets.
Yeah,
on the
that's
inside
basically
or
the
something
idea. Because like, if you have like, if somebody's wearing a mask and it works like a heads-up display, it's usually just it's getting like a camera feed from the outside and then just beaming it into your eyes. That's really all it is. Unless you're a robot, which you have that naturally, you know. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I mean that's like something that would cost like a shit ton, so like whatever. All I know is that I want like an LED face mask and then just have that like do shit.
All right, before we move on from Clover's outfit, would you wear stars on your ass for any
no.
reason?
That's not my style.
Like, not even for like a rave or a party or ironically or anything like that.
Ironically, maybe, but even then, it would be like low on the list.
I don't think I ever would, even ironically. How about you, Uchao?
Are we talking about like Clover's pants specifically, where there's just one star on both cheeks?
Just not specifically her. Well, yeah, the stars on the butt cheek thing, but not specifically her pants. Just like any kind of pants.
Any kinds of pants with stars
Well,
on
I mean,
the
like,
cheeks.
if the whole pants had stars on them, then it would just be a pattern. But if it's only stars on the cheek, then
Yeah,
no.
it's like, look at me, but
I've seen those in person, not as like cowboy shit, but I've seen, not even like as stars, but I've seen like, you know, like where they have like words on their ass and shit like that. I could never, I'm never gonna do that ever. That's a hard
entry
no
only.
for me.
Fucking.
I also find it to be like, okay, so as a tell me, boys, I myself find them as a major turnoff. Do men find them attractive when they have words on their ass? Like, to me, that's a big nope flag.
I'm sure some people do. I probably would not care for it either way. I mean, the whole words or stars on the ass thing is just to draw the eye, really. So if they're into it, they're just into your ass. I mean, so and that's a standard at that point.
Uchao, you're an ass man, aren't you?
I-
What do you have to say about this?
I follow the sentiment. Most of the time, if I'm ever reading the words on the butt, it's like, okay, but like, why would you want those type of pants?
To draw eyes to your butt.
So,
I'm glad I guessed correctly that you were an ass man, by the way. You didn't correct
look,
me.
I never deny any fetishes assigned
Yeah.
to me. I just take them all in and go.
Dear, you do not.
That's
That is
dangerous, my friend. That is
incredibly
dangerous.
Why would you say that?
What? I'm not reinforcing them. I'm just saying I'm not gonna say they don't look good.
Yeah, dude. No, that's how
Okay,
you get
so what
like,
is your
put on a
opinion
watch
on
list
knees?
without doing anything.
Uchao?
People have them.
That's your dangerous fetish,
People
fucking
have
knees.
these.
Bexx, you have not seen the horrific Niyata that I've seen, alright?
Oh, speaking of fetishes, the fetish list.
Yeah, what's the one for this one?
It's hair pulling.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
nothing.
It's
I
hair
can't
pulling.
think
I
of
really
anything.
can't.
Hair
Cloning?
pulling? That's
Is cloning a thing?
No, it's not. It's not fetishy hair pulling.
Well, she had pigtails at the
Do the
end.
clones do anything fetishy? though?
Yeah, you've got like a
Like,
ton
that's
of the
thing,
same
we're-
person.
These are fetishes, but they don't. Like, these are No. Okay, look, I know these are fetishes, but they're only fetishes when they do the fetish stuff. Yeah, a bunch of clones are hot when they start, like, I don't know, making out with, like, the person or whatever.
I don't
you know?
know. There was a lot of
So,
grabbing
like-
at that one point.
We gotta draw.
There was the part where they took off her shoe and you saw her foot.
For a frame, please, sir, just a crumb of foot.
Does that count? It's not even. It's not even framed sexy though, which we know they're willing to do. By the way, we
What?
already know they're willing to do that.
Are feet ever framed sexy?
Absolutely, all the
if you're
time,
into
even.
them, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
there
into
we
them,
go.
so
It's
I
on
don't
the
know.
list.
What? No, wait.
Ink is. Okay,
I
look,
mean-
barefoot itself is not sexy. It's when it's framed a certain
Yeah,
way that we
I
should
don't
count
mean
it.
like all the time, as in
and-
all the time, including now. I mean, like, you know, the concept of all the time.
Like, let me put it this way. If we counted bare feet on its own to be the fetish, then why aren't we counting Sam's red hair or Clover's crop tops and shit like that? Like if we count that as a fetish by itself without framing or any
Yeah.
context, then why aren't we counting literally everything on screen right
Yep.
now?
All right, Bexx, put everything on the
Yes.
list.
Personally, my
No.
biggest fetish is when Bexx gets unreasonably angry at any mention of Texas.
That's not a fetish.
You got
you.
fucking mad when that guy came on screen for the first time. Oh my god. That was
Which guy?
the Texas guy. Like, oh, I'm
yes,
gonna
okay.
impress that guy and he's gonna love it.
Fuck
and it's
that
just
guy.
like, howdy there, my name's Jim Jam Jeru. It's just like,
That's good.
Jim
I actually
Jam
like that
Peru.
joke. But yeah, no. Fuck the Frenchman who wrote that. I need to go
Fuck
murder
the Frenchman
murder,
who wrote that. You heard it
murder-
here first, folks.
Need to go murder some Quebecians somewhere.
Québécois. I'm sure the rest of Canada would join you. Fucking. From what I've heard.
It's like, guys, I want to kill I want to get rid of Quebec. Everyone's like, so do we. Everyone but Quebec doesn't like Quebec.
Yeah. We were stopping at Tim Tams and we're going to Quebec.
This is by the way, before someone says something, not everyone hates Americans, okay? The French think we're cute.
But
Nani?
the Americans,
They think you're
don't.
cute?
Okay, I don't know the details, but apparently American accents are cute when they speak when we speak French.
Why?
I don't know the details.
Can't wait to butcher that reputation.
Oh, man.
Well, I am learning French, so let's see if they like the not
Yeah,
quite Texas
you shall
accent doing
say
it.
something in French.
Escargot.
Let me get this straight. Wait, Ink. Let me get this straight. One person out of two people with you, one person straight up says they're learning French. So you turn to the other one who has not indicated anything in terms of Frenchness and ask them to speak French.
Yes.
I'm not upset. I'm just find that fucking hilarious.
Yes, exactly. Come on, Ale, too sweet. Uchao, let's make with the wee wee.
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage. Let's go. What a legend. You heard it here first, lads.
Oh my fucking god.
I love this guy. Fucking Uchao. Oh man. Omelette du fromage. I need to hear that in like an action movie. It's like, who are you? How'd you get past all my men? It's like, omelette du fromage. Fucking. That'd be so good. Girls.
Je parle anglais.
Je parle what?
Je parle anglais.
Anglais?
I speak English.
Je mange en
Well,
ouf.
clearly
is
not.
silent.
That was French. If you spoke English,
I
you
do
would say
speak
it in
English. I'm
You would
speaking
speak-
English right now, my friend.
Oh my god. It's mon ami.
Okay.
If
Do you even know what you just said?
my friend.
You just speak.
Yeah, I know like a little
never
French. I
mind.
learned it for a bit.
Like, I just want to make sure you're not just like saying random French things you've heard on TV.
Oui, oui, un baguette. That's the one I heard on TV.
from the French cooking channel, right?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yes, a baguette.
Yes,
I need
yes,
all
a
the
baguette.
baguettes.
Give me un baguette!
Wait, what's with the German?
Give me un baguette.
I guess they use un too. It's like all weird though.
Und baguette.
It's the way you pronounced it.
Bexx. No, it's like Frau
took
Bexx.
German in
It's
high
like
school.
Frau Bexx or something, right?
Yeah, that's Miss Bexx.
Yeah.
Thank you. Frau and air.
Air.
It's air. Like
Sam has
Air
red
ink.
hair.
I'm saying, keep in mind. No, straight up, keep in mind. I'm saying this with my North Texas accent.
Your
So.
yee-haw accent.
Fuck you.
Grab all their hair.
Okay, so can we establish that there was? Okay, oh wait, we already established that. Never mind. I was about to say about the clones being robots and organic, but we've already talked about that.
Yes,
Oh.
indeed.
Fetish. Self-cessed.
Self-says.
It's not self-cessed.
Well, nothing happened
no.
though. Nothing actually happened though.
It's not.
Clover got
It's
abducted
not
into a car by
self-cessed.
herself, and then they switched
Yeah,
places.
but she
so
didn't make out with herself while
Well,
in the
not
car, as
on
far as we know.
screen.
not that you
No,
know.
she
Yeah,
did
not
the
on
thing.
screen.
She did the thing where like she did like the Japanese thing, you know, where they slam the wall and stuff. You know. You see-
Kabedon.
Kabedon.
No, I'm not counting
I'm
that.
not
If it doesn't
counting
happen
that.
on
What
screen,
a
it doesn't
weakling.
happen. I'm sorry.
Bexx, stop
They're like
repressing
tying
us.
each other up and looking at smug faces.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, being
No.
jailed. Oh.
In jail.
Funny because I didn't hear you. Cut out for me.
What about when
Internet
they?
shit today.
What about when they tie them up and then look at them all smug face like, and then put them in jail?
I don't remember that part.
Oh.
Does it happen at the end?
How it's also kind of like risky business. I just realized how close the villains get to like actually going all in on their plans, and they really, you know, only get stopped at the very last second. It's not like they stop them at the launch phase. They stop them post launch phase, you know. It's pretty like
Wait, something. Well, okay, so that brings up this brings up two things. One, that brings up the problem that even though they brought down the people like at the base, which I assume is most of the army, they've already established that some of the clones are already out about. So unless it's like a kill all robot switch, which maybe, I don't know, they really go back and forth on the organic versus robot thing. They're still like evil Sam, Alex, and Clovers out in the world.
I'm
And they
assuming
probably went with the plan.
I'm assuming they have like brain control chips or something, because he's controlling all of them from this control room, so they can probably just recall them.
I guess.
Also, how are they
maybe.
disposing of these clones, I wonder?
Another thing that's brought up is that Sam and Alex and Clover, they're still caught on footage robbing a bank. They're still like public enemy number whatever. If they ever go to Arizona, they're fucked. And the
Yeah.
only reason why they haven't been caught yet is because they had a head start in California. Like, they're fucked. Now, keep in mind, I'm talking as someone from the internet age, so, like, information can pass around, like, overnight. So maybe they're fine because that's not a thing yet. But they're still, like, they still robbed a bank as far as the world's concerned. Maybe Whoop can cover it up.
I'm assuming Whoop covers it up, because it's way easier to, like, return the money and make it like it never happened than to, like, you know, do whatever else.
Oh, wait, Whoop in the chair. Can we talk about Whoop in the chair?
Yeah,
They took the chair without the mind control device
yeah.
later.
Can we talk about the lobotomobile? They just carry around everywhere.
Dude,
What the fuck?
that is so fucked. I can't get over that. I'm sorry. Maybe I just happened to not watch all the episodes showing how evil Whoop is. But now that I'm watching them in order and shit, holy fucking shit!
That's pretty rough.
That's like immediate evil villain shit.
It's
and
one
like
thing-
these guys are the good guys. It's like, wait, what?
It's one thing to like immediately jail them on suspicion of like, you know, disloyalty. It's another thing completely to be like, so you've done something bad, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just put a chip in your skull. It's gonna scoop out a bit of that old gray bean juice in your skull there, and put a robo chip that suppresses all your aggressive tendencies apparently, and then just be like, oh,
Which
this
is
is
going to
like,
ruin their lives, by the way.
yeah, oh my god.
You have to realize passion and aggression are the same fucking thing. The only difference is aggression is specifically like you know what I mean, like anger and shit.
Yeah.
If they go their whole lives without feeling any form of aggression, they will never get anywhere. They're going to be stuck in like some dead-end job and will have no urge to go forward with their lives. Not even talking about how that's going to fuck up any relationships or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I also don't like how in the very beginning he was like Jerry was like, I'm sorry girls, it's out of my hands. But he's also like leading the charge to like lobotomize them.
Yeah, between this and the previous episodes, Jerry is on my shit list. I'm sorry. I liked the idea of Jerry. I remember him being awesome. I thought he was great as far as my memories are concerned. Maybe he gets better. But after all of this shit so far, he's got to try really fucking hard for me to like him again.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Holy fucking shit.
He's gotta give him like a platinum credit card or something to make up for this shit. God damn.
Tim Scam.
Dude, at this
Matt
moment,
Smith.
Tim Scam was a better Jerry than Jerry is. And he tried to kill them in space. Freaking. Oh my god.
Yeah, but at least he didn't lobotomize them.
Yeah, at least do them the favor and execute them for God's sake. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, seriously. I think lobotomizing is worse than death.
Yeah. If I'm not gonna be me, then what the hell's the point?
It's like it doesn't even do anything. You just lethargically rob a bank.
Oh my god. Horrible.
It's like, put all the money in the basket, please.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh no, it's the cops.
No, wait, that would be annoyed. That would be aggression. Sorry, that would be annoyed. They wouldn't
Yeah.
even be annoyed. It would be
Oh,
like,
it's the cops. I like how. Also, yeah, no, it's just a bad time all around. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I kind of wish there was like some other like internal affairs guy who was an asshole, you know. And they were like, oh, we're gonna take those spies and
they needed to
lobotomize
didn't
them.
they? That would take.
And then Jerry.
That would probably take too much time, though.
It really would. And then Jerry was like, oh, it's out of my hands, but he kind of helps them escape and shit. I don't know.
You know what? I say it's too much time. All they had to do was have, like, Jerry, what's going on? And then, like, American General doofus face from like every other kid show shows up. Sorry girls, but you have done the bad deeds. You gotta do the time or some shit. Time for the chip. And they're like, Jerry, please, what's going on? I mean, can you help us, Jerry? And Jerry's in the corner like, sorry girls, it's out of my control. And he's just like moping in the corner. And then have everything else in the episode be General McGee or some equivalency, you know?
Also, I think they would have had more than enough time if they cut out all this Texas shit.
Yeah, can we just enough of no Texas shit, please?
Yeah, look, I didn't do this. I'm just saying they could have done without it, and they would have had enough time.
Why cowboy?
The cowboy. Also, I want to say,
cowboy.
I really want to call it Bexx's, just because it fits so well.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
It's like,
fuck you right in the ear.
It's like the best. It's the best.
For the record, no, we don't ride horses. No, we don't wear 10-gallon hats. In fact, it's a big indicator that you're a tourist if you wear those. We don't wear cowboy boots unless it's like some kind of weird formal occasion with Republicans. And yeah, we don't do any of that fucking shit.
Okay, so Texas is a lie.
Texas is a lie. I'm just thinking about like, what if I like went to visit Bexx? And she's like, oh, hi, Ink, and it was all normal. But then she sees like a 10-gallon hat fall out of my backpack, and she's like, you bastard, get the fuck out of my house.
And then you get on that house and trot away.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Ink. I'm gonna like it.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it would go down.
I want to bring one of those just for the scenario to happen.
It's like I finally got enough money to visit the States. Let's go visit Bexx in Texas.
Oh man.
Fucking A. I would take you to some barbecue at the
yes,
very least.
Yes, please, God. I'm only coming to America
Texas
for the
barbecue.
food, dude. And friends, obviously.
Obviously.
I'm only here for the food.
I'm only... Yeah, but you live there, so I can understand that.
It's still the same sentiment.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the only American thing I'm really proud of anymore. Even Hollywood, which was like a big trump card for Americans, is like really shit lately, so Still inventing shit more than other people, I guess.
Are you? Interesting.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Actually, no.
You don't even have like the
Japan,
confidence to like say like.
Well, no, like because Japan and China are also competing pretty hard in that category of inventing all the shit we use on a daily basis. Like, that's the thing. Americans invented pretty much everything in the modern day. People don't like to think about it. In fact, if you go to like any form of like Olympics opening or something, they'll be like, we invented this thing. And then you look it up, Americans invented it. They just like have a bullshit reason to claim they invented it.
Oh man.
Like the British Olympics or whatever, the last one, they had like this whole thing where it's like they called it the tube, and they're like doing puns with the tube, and it's like, we invented the internet. Woo, internet, we did it, us British people. Yeah, no, it was invented by the US government.
Yeah,
and was
freaking
eventually put to
DARPA.
market in the US.
Yeah.
And the only thing the British people invented was the www system of addresses. Before then, we just used numbers.
We just use the IP address.
By the way, yeah, like they invented the www system, and that's literally it. That's all they did. And it's like, we invented the internet. No, you did not. Fuck you. Brazil, I think that was another one. They're like, we invented the first aeroplane, and it's like, no, bitch, fucking Wright Brothers Americans, fuck you.
The first aerial plane.
That one's not even based off of anything. It's based off of a complete lie. There's like this myth that this one guy invented a working airplane before the Wright brothers. He didn't. It failed miserably, and it was like all the other kites that were really common at the time.
Freaking Bexx out here soapboxing for America. American
I'm
pride.
sorry.
Let's go, lads.
Yeah, that's all.
I mean, you really need to fight for that right now. That is.
I don't like America, though. I want to leave.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm fighting for a country that I kind of want to leave. I'm sorry.
I heard.
Like, don't get me wrong. I love it. It's still, like, where I was born and raised and the only country I've ever been to so far. But I'm learning French for a reason.
I thought Canada has open borders, so you could just, like, hop on over, right?
Do they?
No, yeah, it's the citizenship part. That's the kicker. I want a citizenship. I want government health care and,
government
shit like
health
that.
care. How much is like a
single French females living in a different country looking for Texan?
Oh my god.
Gotta get that.
I mean,
Bexx about to pull that high tier green card scam.
I mean,
oh man,
I love French accents. You know?
This is like Uchao, you hit the nail on the head.
By the time anyone watches this, I'll probably be done learning French. Wink, wink.
Oh man.
Seriously, no one's gonna watch this.
I'll show you how my tongue moves.
Ooh, ooh.
Hey, I have an awesome tongue. Don't give me shit. I got a long ass, kick ass tongue. Okay? I don't want to hear
How about you, Escar, get into bed?
Okay, that was terrible.
That was pretty bad.
that was bad. Yeah, Ink, that was bad even for
That
you,
was
my friend. That
horrible.
wasn't like cringe. Normally you're bad in like, oh, that made me cringe kind of way.
Yeah,
That
no.
was just like pitiful
I
bad.
fucked that one up. Oof, 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 oof. I'll take the fall on that one. Oh.
Alright, so we established that... Okay, so is there anything else we want to talk about? I think we're sputtering out here.
Yeah, let's end on my epic failure, Bexx. Thank you. You're the best friend I've ever had.
I didn't mean it like that. You know I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, man.
But get over it.
Get over it.
But get.
Get over it? Oh, it took me a sec. Oh, man.
God damn, I hate you guys so
Hell
much sometimes.
yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
So yeah, anything else before we end it? Real quick, because I'm going to cut this out because it's going to be too much trouble to edit. That man who works at the bank has a seaweed mustache and eyebrows. Anyway.
Yeah, everyone does. I think Jerry has one, but it's like dried seaweed.
Well, it's done sharply, so it's like less obvious. But that guy, because it was like approximately green in color and shit, was really obvious.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're all done.
Alright, what would you guys rate this episode? I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'd give this a 9. I would have given it. I would give it a 10 if it didn't have all that like B plot with the Texas man. Texas Pete over there.
Keep it in mind, I'm not taking that in consideration with mine today, because that would just kill it immediately.
It would just be like zero.
I don't think that's fair to that's not fair to the rest of the episode. So I'm gonna ignore the Texas part entirely in my vote.
Yeah, it still gets a 9 from me though. The plot was pretty nice.
All right, Uchao.
9.5 stars on my ass.
Now that's
Out
good.
of 10?
I'd give it 9 clone tubes out of 10.
Clone tubes. I'm gonna go with 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
We might work for the bad guys moments. We might work for the bad guys.
Oh man, that is rough.
You know, that's the last thing you want to feel as a spy.
Yeah.
It's like, guys, are we the bad guys?
When you're a spy and you're like stealing the codes to like life-saving medicine, and it's like, oh no, not like this.
You know what? That would explain why they're hiring high schoolers and not like actual government agent people, like from the military.
Because they know.
You know, yeah, wouldn't they like grab some promising cadet out of some like military school before they get like high schoolers from fucking Beverly Hills?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Maybe this is like, I mean, there are so many variables there, right? It's like maybe this is like a secret organization.
Well, I assume this has like the same. I assume they have the same process as like Debs, the movie or whatever, where it's like some test or
like
whatever.
Why,
and it's, like,
that's like
secret.
asking why the Spy Kids exist. Well, actually.
Oh, no, wait. The Spy Kids weren't supposed to exist.
Yeah, actually, you're right. You're right.
Started
they
that
weren't
shit.
supposed to exist.
Yeah, that happened surprisingly organically.
Huh. I need to watch that movie
I appreciate
again.
that bit of writing. It's really weird. Actually, I would love to do if we end up doing this like long enough to like do movies and shit for the fun of it. Like we finished Totally Spies and we're just doing whatever. I would love to do the Spy Kids movies. Those things are so weird. We would have so much to fucking talk about.
I love Spy Kids.
So 2 things. We can just do that in the middle of this. Like, I don't see why we have to like finish Totally Spies.
Because no one will watch it. We have to
people
build
might
the
watch
base
it.
first. No. We have to build the base first, and then we can do the weird shit.
No.
Also, I don't want
I
to
think
get.
Spy Kids is way more less weird shit than Totally
Actually,
Spies.
straight up. You want a reason?
Yeah.
Copyright claims.
Copyright claim. We gotta do it like the ox, you know? Like
I've said this before and I'll say it again. The owners of Totally Spies have been very, very nice to us. They've been very generous. Say thank you to the nice owners of Totally Spies. I can say it that way because I thought I knew who it was, and then they're actually owned by someone else. It's one of those weird corporate chain things. Thank you.
Thank you, Totally Spies Sama Senpai.
Yeah, thank you for letting us do this. You guys are awesome.
It's not like
thank
I
you
like
for
you or anything.
But thank you, I guess. I'm only doing it out of obligation.
Hey, Uchao, you will bow down to our corporate overlords, or I swear I'll get the paddle again.
The paddle, the yaoi paddle. Oh god, what a dark time.
No, my 9.5 star ass.
Oh no, I'm bent over this couch and I can't get up. It's like, oh no.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, so I guess we fade out now. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
I'm not gonna say
Uchao,
anything.
say bye.
No.
Say it.
Say it.
Say bye.
Getting hit by a paddle.
Just getting hit by a paddle. Bexx, stop, no. Oh my god.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye.
Woo, fade out.
Here we go. On a mission undercover and we're in control.